Next up is Evil Eyes. So Evil Eyes, your units have permadeath. They are hollow, and they have googly eyes. So let's look in the logbook. First things first, we can rule out Awoken because we can't heal. So any of the healing that's going to come from Awoken is going to be basically garbage. Doesn't make sense to do it. Stygian Guard, potentially pretty good. However, there are some things that are not so good about Stygian Guard. A lot of their stuff has very low health. And if they die, then you get really sad. As well, can be difficult. The mutators are permadeath. I can't remember what it's called, but it's where you hollow, where your units cannot heal. And then googly eyes. Stygian Guard, it's okay, but again, the biggest problem is that you have so many low health units that they just die. Your totems die, your tanks die, and it's difficult to make this work, even though you have a lot of spells and incants. Umbra is okay, except for the main issue being lifesteal does not do anything. And so that means your Immortal Trade and your Crucible Collector are just outright bad. But otherwise, it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. The nice thing is you have a lot of damage shields, so you're able to protect your units pretty well. You have a lot of bigger units. There's there's a pretty good chances that you can get through there. And then Penumbra is always pretty good. Like you can have Penumbra, give it Monstrous, and then do pretty well. Hellhorned is actually really good, especially something like Shardtail Queen. You cannot reform permadeath units. So yeah, that becomes a little bit of a problem. Shardtail Queen's pretty good. Hornbreaker Prince is pretty good. The nice thing about Hornbreaker Prince is he can, if you do the Angriest Prince build with Wrathful, you don't necessarily need that many other units. He acts as your tank and your damage. So that ends up being really good for you. Things like Imp in a Box are really good because you get units without having to, you don't care about whether they die or not. And the rest of the units are, I mean, some of them are pretty tanky, right? So you have like Demon Fiend, not necessarily the Consumer of Crowns, but Demon Fiend, Steelworker. They're not gonna, they're gonna die, but they're not gonna die as quickly as some other units might. And then last is Melting Remnant. So Melting Remnant's a little bit weird. It's both good and bad. So it's good because Little Fade is really good. Rector Flicker is also pretty good. Like you can get Burn Bright, and that's pretty good. The biggest problem is that you can't reform anything. So the one reason why you would want to take it is specifically for Remnant Pact, because Remnant Pact allows you to make a unit endless, and its artifact. If you get Votive Key, you just basically don't have to worry about it. So it's kind of tough. It's not the easiest one to work through. I think Melting Remnant as an alternate is actually okay. You take drafts or dregs because you don't want the random reforms. The dregs you just use as chump blockers at the beginning and then they die. But the fact that you can get a couple of good endless units that way, you can get the Endless Pact. I think that's all actually pretty good. And then I would take Hornbreaker Prince and go the Angriest Prince build. The other thought you could do is you could do this with Awoken secondary and just not take any of the heals. And instead you take this for the spikes and try to get spikes onto Hornbreaker Prince. Can work. And then you just put like a unit behind the Hornbreaker Prince that does damage. But it really is a problem that you have like no healing at all. And there's so much healing in this deck. Or in this clan. So what do I think we're going to do? Certainly we're going to do we're going to do Hellhorned as primary. And I think we're going to do Hellhorned with Hornbreaker Prince. And then the question becomes, what do we do as our secondary clan? Do we go for Endless? Do we go for spikes? Do we go for extra spells? Or do we get Umbra? I'm kind of leaning toward Hellhorned Awoken, but Hellhorned Melting Remnant is certainly really good. If you can get Endless on like a tomb or something like that, it becomes really strong. And that you can actually get the Endless Pact is really, or the Remnant Pact is really good. But otherwise, it's actually kind of bad. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do the Angriest Prince build. Hellhorned Awoken. Go for spikes. And see if we can make that work. Again, the nice thing about doing it like this is the Prince is sustaining. He can do his own thing. Crap, we have Stygian Guard as a secondary clan. So anyway, we're going to do it with Stygian Guard. Oh, man. Rage Does Not Decay is very, very good. We'll take that. And Wrathful, please. Oh, we didn't get it. We'll take Brawler first. And then we hope for Wrathful later on. Oh, that's hilarious. We'll put the Prince in the top. It gives us plenty of time. Yeah, it's just, you know, one of those things. Do damage, sir. We have no... We have no other units right now. A little bit scary. You know what? Let's just do it like this. Okay, we need Train Steward right away, please. There we go. Torch. Cool. Okay, we need an Endless unit. That's for sure. Fledgling Imp is really good. Inflame, I think we have to take Inflame. We need ways to just get more damage onto the Hornbreaker Prince. We're not going to take any of those. We don't want spell damage. We don't want to kill units with spells. We want to kill them with the Hornbreaker Prince. We have to go this route because we need to try to get Endless on whatever unit we draw. Demon Fiend is certainly going to last a lot longer and can go behind your Prince or in front of your Prince. Incant Armor on it is actually interesting. And then I think getting the Rage is good. We're not going to get Large Stone. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We can't play him right now, so it's just the Hornbreaker Prince. But we'll be able to increase Ember cost. Ooh, this is scary. I'm just hoping that we can pick off units with torches. Or else we're in trouble. Get you up there. Start torching you. So do we greed? I think we can't greed right now. We need to get armor and rage. And let's try to get as much onto you as possible. There we go. I guess onto you. I'm going to hope that we get a Train Steward again, but torches would also be really good. There's one. He's dying 13. He's not dying to the first hit. Okay. So if we torch you, does he just live? No, he has not quite enough health. So then we just block with the Train Steward, now he's dead. Okay, cool. So we're getting rid of Train Stewards, as one does. I think it's Fortify. And none of this. Steel Worker. Yeah. We need a tank. He's not great with Endless, but we'll take him. And Endless, please. Large Stone. Large Stone is okay. And then extra health. We just need something until we get Wrathful. Furnace Tap, welcome to the team. Furnace Tap is really good. Nothing more to say about it. Even though we're going to have Ember Drain from it, it's still just really, really good. We are going to have problems with Rage, keeping Rage up because of the Seraph the Chaste. But as long as we get Wrathful, it should be just fine. Okay, we're going to start now. Just stacking up. And I think I'm okay just using Furnace Tap now, but let's see what else we get. Ooh, that's 20 permanent damage. Versus... Hey, thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think it's time to get rid of another Train Steward. And I think we're in a good position here. We can blast this fool. Let's do it. Alternatively, we can just pick off the two. Actually, it saves more damage. And then let's just do this. Cool. More rage. Alright, now we just want Furnace Tap. Armor is great. Gets rid of some damage. Foregone Power, and we should get Furnace Tap. We're guaranteed to get it before the boss. Excellent. Save some damage. Cool. And there it is. Furnace Tap. Cool, cool. Very, 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 very good. Dark Deal, welcome to the team. Yeah, you are awesome. There's a Titan Sentry. I think we skip it though. No, let's take it. We'll take it. And we need Ember. And it's actually good because we need Ember for the Rage. We also need Ember for the Demon Fiend. Given this setup, I think I would... Do we want removal? The artifact is what's appealing to me here. But being able to reduce spell costs, or... Yeah, I think we have to do this. Nameless Siren. I think it's too many units. I don't think we want to remove Consume. I do think we want to lower the cost of Ritual of Battle. Let's reroll. Holdover on Dark Deal. And minus the cost again, make a 1 cost Ritual of Battle. That's going to be really useful for us. Wrathful. Reaper. Reaper. Okay, it's fine. We'll do Brawler. I mean, you can go. This is the Mad Chopper build. It's very similar. The only difference is that instead of taking Wrathful, you just take all in on multi-strike. We'll get 5 hits, and with Dark Deal holdover, as long as we can keep armor on him as well, like he's gonna get insane. Plus extra damage does not scare me too much. We have some really, really big tanks. And if we can get the Demon Fiend in front, like now, he's killing the front unit. They're almost already killing the back unit. There we go. And he incants. Let's torch. Dang. We can blast this guy. Makes a lot of sense. Save us some damage. Torch foregone power. We only need one more foregone power to kill him. Dark deal again. Inflame. We're gonna use foregone power on him. Let's just torch one of these guys. Doesn't really matter who. A little bit worried we're gonna lose our Demon Fiend here, but maybe we get lucky. 16. We'd have to hit both. Dang. Okay, we lost our Demon Fiend. It is what it is. Armor you. A little bit scary. We have a lot of damage though. Not enough. Haha. He's just dead. Wow, that was like insanely unlucky. We just lost. That's nuts. Okay. Well, there you go. Sometimes you just get screwed over by your draw. Get it in there. Okay, there's the steelworker. I don't think any amount of rage is going to be enough because of how much damage it does. Let's see what we draw. Maybe it's enough. I don't know. We can get a lot of damage on it. This is interesting because it actually does apply frostbite to everything. But I think better just to do this and then get it back with extra damage. Yeah, we're going to live, but barely. We're going to have no units left. Are we even going to live? We're going to live barely because of the frostbite. Okay, then. Well, we have no other unit than the Hornbreaker Prince. Inferno. Urchin Spines. Alright, we're going to go a very different style of build. We're going to put everything onto the Hornbreaker Prince. And we're going to pray that somehow we survive. Yeah, you guys are trash. So are the torches. We're going to get rid of both the torches and the other years. I don't know. I don't think we're going to win this, but we're going to certainly try. Getting holdover on Fortify evens out the amounts that were of armor that we're losing. Also need to get rid of the battering ram because it's also pretty bad. Let's make Inflame cheaper. Whew. Let's get rid of battering ram. Scary, guys. This is scary. We're not going to go for it. Hoo boy. Hoo boy. If we can get Wrathful, it's okay. We will survive. Without Wrathful, we just lost. Like, there's no way around it. How to get the 0 card achievement? Yeah. A couple different ways you can do it. How are we doing? You are killing him. That's good. We can Inferno this floor. I don't think we can afford to Dark Deal. We're going to Dark Deal you to kill you. And yeah, we're a little bit scared. A little bit scared here. All right, there we go. Now we're starting to get our units. Let's Urchin Spines here. Pick off one of you. Foregone power. How are you doing? You get out of the way. There you go. That helps. Wreck these fools. That was enough. Oh boy. So we're gonna have to do a lot of damage to this guy. I think we need to do this. Can we afford to do Furnace Tap here? 94 by 4. What are we gonna get next turn? Armor and Ritual of Battle. I think that's more important. Oh, Furnace Tap is so good, but we can't do it because we just don't get. We won't have any Ember. And 94 by 4 is not enough. I think we have to just foregone power and hope. Armor? Oh my gosh. We're actually killing fools. Oh. I thought about doing a full achievements guide. So Imp in a Box is interesting because it would allow us to get chump blockers. Tiresome Climb is also interesting as a way to get rid of units. I think we just skip. We don't need another Inferno. This is all scary. I think we just keep going. The one Inferno is enough. I would like to reduce the cost of it though. Maybe even get holdover on it. Maybe that's how we do it. Alright, more Pyre Health. Let's minus the cost of Inferno. Let's Permafrost. Furnace Tap. I hope so. I hope he's avenging them. Oof. First, we don't pick Awoken. Alright, let's start with the basics. Pick off some stuff. And I'm not going to play Foregone Power. We want to keep Furnace Tap in our hand until we absolutely need it. Okay, this is great. So we can Inferno, and I think we're gonna have enough damage, and you are gonna do 8 damage. We can kill him now. Alternatively, we can kill this floor. I think we do it like this. We go Dark Deal, just get rid of it and kill one of them off. Yeah, I think that was safer. We can Inflame. That's so much damage right now. Let's see what we get with the offering token. Should not have played it there. That was a mistake. This is so much damage. I think we have to do at least a couple of those. Now, hopefully we get a torch here. Otherwise, we're a little bit sad. Okay, torch is great. Fortify. We're still doing more than enough damage. I think we have to kill you off. We need a lot more armor. Armor. You guys are scary. You guys are really scary. Oh, man. Let's not play the Dark Deal. Are you killing us? Oh my gosh, we're still living. Inferno here. 300 damage. Give you more rage. And save it. I think we're dead. Right here, he's going to rage them and then they're going to kill us. There's nothing we can do. Okay. Well, it was a good run. We tried. Ah, man. Playing that Demon Fiend really screwed us over. We needed to play it differently. Or just playing on the bottom floor probably screwed us over. Alright. New run. Let's actually do what we wanted to do, which was to get Awoken secondary. And then we hope we get Wrathful, we get Spikes, and then it's a very easy run. Steel Enhancer is pretty good. We got no heals, which is great. Unit cost being -2 is great. And excellent. Wrathful. Okay. We have a run going, guys. Oh. Nerve-wracking stuff. The extra damage is fine. We just need to get enough damage to kill the front unit, and then we're out healing with the armor gain. So what we do is we get you here. Fortify, fortify, and torch. And then where do we want you? Do we want you in the behind or in the front? Let's put them up front for now. We're okay to lose one of them. Steel Enhancer. Torch you. Both of you guys get out there. Problem is he's not taking the hit. So we can yeet this guy now. We yeet you. And we torch you. Steel Enhancer. Get you out. Root Seeds. And I kind of like torching this. I think we just torch the Hornbreaker Prince. We're already going to get him down low enough that it's going to die to one hit. We just need to get more rage on him. Steel Enhancer. Fortify. And torch one of them. Torch you twice. Cool, we're getting rid of all the other units. That's what we want. Root seeds, torch. Cool. Very cool. Well Developer's interesting. If we could get holdover on it, it'd actually be really good. Ritual of Battle is also very good. Vent is also very good. I think Ritual of Battle. Oh, we got chased? Maybe we shouldn't have taken Ritual of Battle. Razor Sharp Edge is also pretty good, but I think we already have 2 Steel Enhancers. Wild Tap doesn't do anything. We can go another Steel Enhancers, okay. Animus of Will to put behind the Prince. And it's a really, really good Steel Enhancer target. We're gonna go more unit upgrades. We really want Endless. Let's get a second one. Large Stone is really, really good. And then just raw damage. Chase is still okay though. You end up getting so much. We'll probably end up going with a all the way Wrathful, not take Brawler, because we have the Animus of Will that's already doing 75 damage spread across 3 attacks, and it's going to get even higher because we'll Root Seeds it and all that kind of stuff. It does, but you only need like 2 spikes. So as long as you have holdover on a spike applicator, you're fine. Having more than like, let's see, you need like 5. 5 spikes is the minimum that you need. And it's pretty easy to get 5 spikes pretty regularly. I think we're okay with this. 10 armor is a little bit scary, but I think it's okay. We literally play our 2 units and we're fine. We'll play them probably on the middle floor. Yep. And then just stack it up. He's not dying, so we're not really worried about that. Everything's killing everything there. This is great. Give you armor, root seeds, and I kind of like just no. Let's get rid of the purge or the garbage. How we doing? Pretty good actually. Get out of there. Well, spreading spores is bad because you don't take advantage of the you don't take advantage of the regen. All right, let's get rid of you and root seeds. Cool. Very cool. Skip. Razor Sharp Edge is really good on the Animus of Wills. Skip. We want to focus on just the units that we're playing. What I'd like is Restoring Retreat, even though it doesn't heal. It would allow us to put that third Animus behind. Let's go this way. Probably nothing we're going to take here. Yeah. Demon Fiend is okay, but I think we want to focus on just a handful of units that are really good. That's excellent. And what do we get from the Concealed Caverns? Spell Rail Spike. Let's put it on a torch. One really big torch that we can get rid of. Still want, even better than Sharpen would be the, what's it called? Cycle of Life. Because it applies more spikes, and it gives more health to the Hornbreaker Prince, which is also an issue. Okay. Let's play up on the bottom floor. We can root seeds, Razor Sharp Edge. This is dangerous. What are you doing? You're moving people around like a jerk. Now we have enough health. Let's get you out here. Give you root seeds as well. And torching you is not going to give you enough damage. Armor. Oh, you're getting a kill. I was like, why are you getting so much armor? Makes sense. Let's torch you. Give you a lot of rage. Now we're moving our buddy back, which is good news. I kind of like tossing you up. You're going to take more damage, and you're not hurting our Animus that much. Biggest problem right now is making sure that we're killing fast enough. I think this should be close to enough damage. Yeah, we're good. Okay, excellent. Very, very cool. Cycle of Life. There it is. Skip. And draw. We want to get rid of a lot of cards. We want to make a lot of cards a lot cheaper. So spell weakness, or not spell weakness, spell upgrades is what I meant to say. Let's yeet out torches. And we want to make a lot of cards a lot cheaper. Yeah, we can't do double stack. We're going to make Cycle of Life 2 cost. And that's it for now. We'll take Ember as our second upgrade. And as much as I would like to do Brawler, I don't know if we can afford it. Thinking about Cleanse. No, I think we'll try it. We'll try it. I am almost thinking even Brawler 2 might be better. We get more armor, and we don't rely so much on the rage. We can use Steel Enhancer and stuff on him and feel good about it. 15 extra armor. should be okay. It's going to be a little bit tough for our Hornbreaker Prince to get enough damage to kill the front units. But for sure the Animus of Wills can, and that's really, I think, the important thing. Getting Ritual of Battle is really good. Steel Enhancer, Steel Enhancer, Steel Enhancer, Fortify, Fortify. And we're sad, but we're fine. Cool. Cycle of Life. And Razor Sharp Edge. Yeah, I wish they would change that. Now, in fact, now that Stackstone is costs more, I think that they should switch it so that enhancements can double stack. It used to be in the beta they could, but then they changed it. Hello. Cool. Branding Right. Oh boy, Branding Right is so good. There's the Descending Retreat. I really like it because you can get the other Animist on the same floor. But it might be good to have a second floor that can have Cleanse on it. Yeah, double stack Steel Enhancer used to be amazing when you could actually do it. Let's get more spell upgrades. Let's remove more torches. Root Split is interesting. Curved Vines is a little bit whatever. I think, yeah, actually I might skip here. Just take the coins. Neither of them is going to be super impactful. Holdover. And Branding Right is like nuts. Holdover on Branding Right with this build is so good. We really need to make a lot of other things cheaper though. We need to make Cycle of Life a 1 cost, I think. Yeah, we need to make everything cheaper. That's the goal. More spells that are cheaper. This is fine. We'll take a little bit of pyre damage, but unless we get, if we happen to get Cycle of Life on the first turn, we don't take any pyre damage, but we did not. Still fine. We won't play it up there. Play them here. Play one of you up there, and then just start stacking. And you're going to get enough damage on your own. We don't need to increase your damage. Say 8 damage. Totally fine. Cool. Cycle of Life. Branding Right. Steel Enhancer, Steel Enhancer. Branding Right, my friend. You are a lifesaver. We just have to make sure that we don't play it too much. But, yeah, it's really good. Cycle of Life plus Branding. That is such a good combination. Cycle of Life plus Branding Right. That's, wow. I haven't actually thought about doing that before, but it is really, really good. The draw from Root Seeds. I think we do a Razor Sharp Edge. Let's just do Root Seeds. The draw's pretty good. Branding Right, Armor, Steel Enhancer, Root Seeds. Good stuff. Branding Right, Fortify. Let's start getting some extra stats on you as well. A little bit nervous. Actually, no, we're going to be fine. We're doing 80. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage very quickly. Okay, we're good. A blight-oriented clan. That could be interesting. A clan that gives you blights, but in return you get stuff back. I think we have too many higher cost cards right now to take Inflame. I normally really like it, and it would fit, but I think given the setup here, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Preserve Thorns is very interesting. But I still think we skip it. Adaptive Mutation. We have to take Adaptive Mutation. It's too good. We need to get Permafrost on it. Man, we have a lot of high-cost spells right now. Spell upgrades, please. Thank you. What would we get rid of, though? Don't know. Maybe the Ritual of Battle isn't worth it anymore. Ritual of Battle and Tiresome Climb. Well, I think it'd be cool to have cards that add blights to your deck, but have really, really powerful effects. Let's make Adaptive Mutation cheaper, give it Permafrost. And reroll. -1. -1 hold over Razor Sharp Edge is also very interesting. What else do we want to hold over? I kind of like holding over a Fortify. Maybe we don't hold over anything. Maybe we just leave it like this. It would be, but I still think it's really good. A random consumable card. So this would be Space Prism. Melting Remnant, Stygian. None of these are very good. Yeah, this is going to be like a reform or... I guess we do a Stygian. It's not very good. We're not going to take it. We'll just take the coins. Or a champion that has an effect when you play blights. So not when you have them, not Dante, but like a champion that every time you play a blight, something happens. Would be really cool. What are we? We rage. We ragin'. Okay, since we're ragin', I like going middle floor here. Give him a lot of armor. Steel Enhancer, Root Seeds. Cool. I'm gonna rage up here too. That's awesome. Now we're growing. Yeah, something like that, like a Blight Incant would be really cool. Yeah, having a really thin deck is going to be fantastic for this run. I don't think we're ready quite yet. Let's keep going here. Almost there. Branding Right, Steel Enhancer, Armor, all the Root Seeds. And we'll do Adaptive Mutation right before the boss makes it there. Branding Right. We don't get the healing, which is not as good, but it's still, like, with all the rage that we're getting, it's still really good. How much armor do we have on him right now? 50? So if we go Brawler, I would do Steel Enhancers every time on the Hornbreaker Prince, rather than on the Animus of Will. But for now, this is working out okay. Cycle of Life, Branding Right, Fortify, get more stats. And now we do the Swaparoo, which gives us a lot of... Let's do this first. Branding Right, Steel Enhancer, Razor Sharp Edge, and then do the swap. Cool. Dark Deal. Okay then. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. Ember. Yeah, we have a lot of draw. We have a lot of draw already with the Root Seeds. So I think we go this right side. Holdover on Dark Deal is just so good. We're going to take it. That's how we're going to overcome Seraph the Chaste. And then we want another Root Seeds to be cheap. We want another... Wait, what can we remove Consume on? Nothing. Another Root Seeds to be cheap. And we're looking really good. Now, this is the big question. Wrathful 2 or Brawler 2? I think it's Brawler 2. I think we have enough straight up stat buffs that it's just better. And then a little bit of Rage goes a lot longer. Yeah, we're okay with this, I think. It's scary. That's 15 damage every time he hits something. He didn't have that much health. It's really scary. I mean, as long as he's killing stuff, it's fine. It's when he's not killing stuff that things get really scary. I think we pass. I don't think we need that many coins anyway. Better is let's just try to make sure we get set up so we can get the collector. Oh yeah, having branding right this early is awesome. Get you out here. Cycle of Life. Branding right. Steel Enhancer. And then just buff your stats up. Okay. Dark Deal. Branding right. Now we're starting to kill stuff. Oh my gosh. This is already pretty good. Let's do this on... Oh, it doesn't quite do it yet. I'm okay to do that. There we go. Oh my goodness. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. We're gonna kill 2 of them. We have so much HP. Very cool. Yeah, this is a really solid setup here. Really good Angriest Prince build. We can just make this guy so big. Even with the Rage getting cut in half, it's not going to be devastating to our build at all. Skip. Because we do so many Steel Enhancers and stuff like that, I think we're going to be just fine. Definitely going to go this route. Minus cost onto Root Seeds. We have nothing to remove Consume on. Let's check out what we have in the trinkets. We don't heal, we don't regen, we don't have Train Stewards. I like to go for a reroll. +1 damage per spike is interesting. It's exactly what we need to spend. Did we already reroll? We did not. What could we remove Consume on? We have nothing that consumes. I guess we take it. It is something. And then, since we have it, we might as well get a second Cycle of Life, right? And then, luckily, we can split the difference on the... I almost wonder, do we even do a full split and have 3 floors? That might be too dangerous here. This is going to add 15 armor. He's going to die right away. A little bit dicey. I think think we have to just play it straight. You dead? You dead, man? Branding right helps. Cycle of life. Now we're living. Get you up here. More stats, more stats. Cool, cool. And grow, and grow. Get really big. I think we save this for later. Cool. Wow. The double cleanse on the Animus was like clutch there. I wonder if we do adaptive mutation this early just to keep us safe. Because he's going to come and cleanse all that rage. I think it's worth it. Let's get it in now. This guy's going to get through like a jerk. But I think that was actually really... Yeah, because then we get the cleanse and we lose all of that. You're living, which is still good. Build you up. Super close to killing that guy. Hello.
Hello.
The kids are being weird. Alright, get you out there. 25 damage to the pyro is not a big deal. I think we still just want to focus entirely. Although this does mean... Oh, this would mean that... Yeah. That would mean that we only have one cleanse floor, so he's going to take the brunt of all the cleansing now. But I think it's still okay. We only have one last cleanse and then it's over. And we can still build rage up really fast. Yep. Final wave. Get those spikes back. Dark deal, branding right, root seeds, root seeds. Woo. How are we doing? We're killing him. But just to make it even more certain, we stack up the stats. Very cool. Okay, so that's how you do it. I think we got super unlucky with the last attempt in that we, well, we played it wrong. We put the Demon Fiend and the Hornbreaker Prince on the wrong floor. So that was a mistake. But then secondarily, we didn't even want to have Stygian Guard as our secondary clan. We wanted to have Awoken. I think that's probably the cleanest way to play this out. Ideally, you get Endless on something as well, then you don't have to worry about it. But even without Endless, this worked out pretty well. And I would say this was like a medium RNG. Like, we didn't get like insanely good RNG. We never got a Sharpen, for example. Yeah, he was pretty angry. We didn't ever get the Deranged Brute. So this was like a mediocre Angriest Prince build, and we still did really well.